Welcome to part 4 of building a square drop trailer for under $3,000. In part 3, we removed the trailer axle and got all 3 jack stands installed. In this week's video, I'll be under the trailer removing all of this crusty rust we discovered last week. Each one of these panels under the trailer took about 30 minutes or so to completely clean up. I had the hardest time around the structural beams up in the corners and in those crevices. The water seems to have pooled and gathered up there and just continually rusted it out. These areas will be where I'm going to have to return either with the welder or more likely with JB Welds so that I can pack the cracks with filler. My goal is to keep the water from collecting under there when it's kicked up from the road or the tires and prevents this from ever happening again. So as I wrap up this last panel, I'm going to switch over to my time lapse just to kind of show you the overall progress, and then we'll hop out from under the trailer and do an assessment. Oh man.
Batman.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm Batman. I'm awesome.
I'm Batman.
Sorry, it just took my mask off and then looked in the camera. Oh man. Okay. So, I think I did about maybe 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna say I did about 2 hours worth of rust removal today. Of course, there was setup and then stopping and cleaning my eyes repeatedly, but first time I've taken a gander. All right, anywho, here, let's go over here. I got a new angle grinder. I upgraded. Got the is this the Pittsburgh or no? It's Bauer. So I got the Bauer grinder, whatever. Sorry, Bauer grinder. I had a coupon, so like $30, Harbor Freight. I decided to stop, so the grinding wheel, as you can tell, is pretty worn down compared to when I started. Once you get to that point, you notice it just starts throwing the metal shards at you, and then it embeds in your skin and hurts. So
Will you buy a new grinder disc or continue using the old one, saving money but resulting in metal shards being embedded in your skin? Make your choice.
I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade and buy the new one. Probably going to need probably 2 more if I had to guess based on my progress so far. But I wanted to give an underview. So let's... Okay. Battery ran out. Lesson learned. Check the battery level before you start recording. Alright, so I still got a time lapse going. That's funny. Anyways, I'm going to do kind of a under the trailer shot using the GoPro and the creeper that I got from Harbor Freight. So I'll kind of give you a rolling view of what it looks like. All right, let's see. If this works out, it's going to be great. If it's trash, oh well, I tried. So, roll you out. Yay, hi. Okay, so I'm going to do hopefully just a nice clean push. And you get to see what the trailer looks like. Bye. All right. In case that one didn't go great or you want a second look, round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's okay. That's clearly not working with all the crap that's on the ground. Okay. Wow, I'm really, really close up on the camera. All right. I'm just going to crawl under and push it slowly. Ugh. Ugh. That's basically where I kind of stopped. So, tilt it. Let's camera up. Whee! Okay, so looking from the front to the back, I haven't done any of this front part yet. I still got to do that. So I'll get a new grinding wheel, do that part, and then work my way back just to kind of finish up the parts that I missed. So let's analyze the parts that I think are noteworthy. Let's see. So the axle mounts, not axle mounts. These are the spring. These are the springs. Oh Lord, what are they called? These are the trailer spring.
Today, Junior!
Insert word here because I can't remember what it is. Those things. The hangers are in good shape. They're not rusted out. They're not hanging off. There's nothing. They need to be cleaned, but they're looking okay. So those are good. Under the joints. So let's start here. So there's parts that need to be flaked off. They're chipping, or it's a bad weld. I'm not sure, but I kind of went through with the wheel, cleaned it up the best I could to get that joint nice and clean. I don't know if I'm gonna weld it, if I'm gonna put in JB weld. I don't know, but I'm gonna do something to obviously fix this because it's accumulating water and rust. So I need to make that better. So I'm clearly gonna have to be under here doing some more work, but more or less the steel is solid, except for I found a hole.
That's what she said.
Definitely gonna have to patch that. I was sanding it out and I was like, wait, why do I see light? So that clearly is a point where it just got real thin. So I gotta clean that up. Up here, this one I got nice and clean. This is before the wheels started breaking down. But this is nice and smooth. I'm not feeling any rough parts anymore. So like I said, I need to address the gap that's there, make that better. But overall, everywhere except for right there. So this is the worst of the worst. Let's scooch up under here. Bring over the light. So this guy right here, you can get my finger in. I think I got out all the weak pieces. There's some crumbly bits. There we go. There's some crumbly bits. Where are my crumbly bits? Let's get a new crumbly bit. There we go. So there it is. So there it is. So there's just crumbly bits coming out of there. This is clearly broken down. I think this is going to be where I spend the majority of my time repairing under here, because obviously it needs some love. I don't want to lose this corner. This jack has just completely failed. It won't go up anymore. From my previous time out here, I noticed that the gears were stripped, but I tried to raise it just a little bit more to get some more room, and it wouldn't move. So that one, I think, is just going to have to come out completely. I don't even know if it'll go back down. But anyhow, the corner. This is the worst corner for sure. Needs some love and some attention. I think what I plan to do is come over and either, I don't know. I need to cover it up, so it needs to be sealed. So I need to put some plate over it of some sort to keep water from getting in there anymore. And then I'm not sure if I want to reinforce it in some way. Probably should. Couldn't hurt. I mean, the rest of the frame is good. The rest of the joints are good. So I don't think it's going to, that part necessarily is going to make the whole trailer fail. Plus it's the corner. There's not exactly going to be a lot of weight back there. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll do some Googling, some ChatGPT, see what it says to do to fix that. But, you know, like the other corner, it has some rust. It's got some rust, but it's more or less good. No major holes, nothing I could put my finger through. My finger. Okay. So, day one of Under the Trailer complete. These LED lights that I've had for my shop, I put them up on the ceiling. But I had extras. I'm glad I hung on to them and didn't sell them. They're perfect for this situation. I could see what I'm doing, move them around. They're working out great. So, alright. Is there anything else I want to go over? Oh, the creeper. So the creeper's worked out well. The problem is that the trailer's not quite high enough for me to get clearance with my arms. T-Rex arms. To work on it, so I found it's just better to lay on my back. It gives me like an extra like couple inches of space to where I can work. But overall, good day. Clearly I made some progress based on the way my face looks and my hands. Not bad. I was wearing gloves at the end, but lessons learned. Check the underside of the trailer before you buy. But I mean, there's nothing under here I can't fix or nothing that's unrepairable. So I still got a great deal on it. It's worth the effort. It's just, it would have been nice not to have to get under here and do all of this part. Just focus on the top. But anyways, it's about the journey. It's about the path to get there.
Let's go. In and out. 20 minutes adventure.
The fun I get to have out here in the garage, taking my mind off things, focusing on building things with my hands, and making things that I'm going to get to enjoy for years on end. So, I hope you've enjoyed the editing, the clips, me showing my progress and learning as I go. I think that, you know, a lot of people just like show professional videos where they put the whole thing together. They don't show their fails. They don't show their mishaps. The parts that didn't go as expected. I think it's better to show, you know, you learning, growing, making mistakes. Cool. All right. On to the next phase. Back to Harbor Freight. Back under the trailer to do some more work. And then hopefully we can get to rust remediation back here. And then painting. I'm excited. Oh, the new stuff. I've got the battery. I've got the SD card space. Let's show that off. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Uh, so, I've been scrounging on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm gonna roll some time-lapse footage of me unloading it, and then a little quick demo. But this is all the wood I've acquired, all for free, I might add. And I've been busy ordering from eTrailer.com. So I ordered. So these right here are U-bolts for hanging up the axle. I got some, ooh, that's heavy, trailer axle hubs. So I got new hubs. Swing them around. They're all packed with grease. So hopefully it's just a quick put them on the trailer. I'm going to do a video of me putting these together next. So I've got these, two of those. Ugh. Came with caps. Not sure if I'll use these. We'll see. I think I have to. I don't know. Anyhow, I got a trailer axle. There. So I got a 60-inch e-trailer axle. I'm hoping, praying that the shipping scuffs that I acquired along the way aren't a problem. The threads are a little damaged. I think it should come out okay. I think we'll be all right. Over here. So let's pull this down. So oh, perfect. The original trailer axle tires. Technically, nothing wrong with them. I could probably sell them for a little bit of money, recoup some of my cost. But I was on Facebook Marketplace, and this deal popped up. So, as you see, I got four tires, basically brand new, barely used. And then I got some nice rims. So, are they perfect? No, but they're awesome compared to that. So, those, functional. There's nothing wrong with them. But these guys, I mean, look at that. Here, I'm going to put it right here. So, can't get an idea. I haven't put it up against the trailer yet. I can see what it's going to look like. Flip this around.
Noise.
Toit.
Noise.
What did the light come through? Come on. That looks great. Neat. So, these are 14-inch tires. So, let's put the other one next to them. So these are 14s. The old ones are 13s. So, that extra inch. Look at that. Look at that extra inch. Oh, man.
That's what she said.
This is going to look great. So, gives me a little bit higher stance. I know probably aerodynamic-wise, not the best, because I don't exactly have the tallest truck. But, oh, it's going to look great. Give me a little extra clearance. When I go to those campgrounds that don't exactly have the best paved roads. Yeah, anywho. So, the price will be in the build sheet down below in the link to Google Sheet. But, so, I'll walk you through the deal I got. So, all four tires and rims ready to go. They appear to be balanced. I saw some balancing weights in there. All four said and done, $325. I mean, I think that's a great deal. I don't know if I got the best deal in the world, but for basically new tires, I have two spares, two full tires, rims and everything. Upgraded tires compared to, the 13s I had before. $325. It's a great deal. So, thanks to Justin, Facebook Marketplace guy that sold them to me. You're the man. I appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a little wiggle room in the price that you listed it at. But $325 for four full wheels that are more or less brand new. Money. Love it. So, I don't think I've gotten it. Oh, yes, this. I also got this. Had another Harbor Freight coupon. Man, they get me everything. They send me a coupon. Anywho, I knew I was going to need a torque wrench to get the axles put together. So, Is it a fancy digital one? No. Could I have gotten a fancy digital one? Yeah, but I think I'm probably going to use this maybe like 5 times in my life. This should get the job done. So it's a 1/2 inch torque wrench, not a digital, just a mechanical click one. But I think that this will work great for putting the axle trailer together, as far as like the axle bolts, the trailer, the hubs, all that fun stuff. So this should work out great. But it's got a lifetime warranty, which I love. But I had a coupon, so 15% off. I think I paid $65 for it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so pretty good deal in my opinion. Love it. All right, that's all the goodies I've acquired lately. But all right, editor, jump to the next. It's not going to be the next day because it's a Sunday today. So jump to the next time I'm working under the trailer. Go. Editor Jason here. Sorry, no, we're not jumping to the next clip. We're actually going to wrap this one up because A, it's too long, and B, it took us a week to get back under the trailer. So me and Thor here are busy editing the video, and then in the next part, we'll get back under the trailer to work on the rust remediation and all the bits and bobs under there. So see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.